Topics. What's going on?
I'll go first because it kind of goes into what Mike was talking about, like the whole hole, not hole. Oh. Did I say hole? Bitches is sluts and shit. Yep. But classic. My phone was. But nah, just going into like violence and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all saw because this really legit happened like last night. Hamas launched an unprecedented attack against Israel. I was just like watching the videos and stuff like that, and it was so crazy, in my opinion, to think, right? Like, and obviously nothing like this has ever happened on U.S. soil to this degree, unless if you want to consider Pearl Harbor. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But outside of that, bruh, like the missiles, that shit looked like a fucking movie. Where you could just be chilling and then all of a sudden you get 4 or 5 missiles hit a building and it's a wrap. So as of last night, when I first saw it, was like maybe by 8, 9 o'clock, there was 200 people dead.
600 now.
600 now.
Last I saw
wow.
That's what I saw on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Okay.
actually, I didn't see that on Twitter.
So obviously, you know, the death tolls are going up, but it's so crazy. And like to just imagine all of a sudden you're just seeing a whole bunch of armed motherfuckers just storming your city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just and launching missiles and shit like that. And obviously Israel was caught off guard because it's a holiday. I don't remember what holiday.
Shabbat.
But yeah, I don't remember what holiday, but basically, like, you know, the country is not as militarized, you know, people are off, you know, like just a whole bunch of stuff. And Hamas, you know what I'm saying, decided to just say, hey, fuck it, bro. Like, we going in there.
Well, I think they're making a point by attacking on that day.
Yeah, they were. And it's just crazy. I just wanted to bring it up. I ain't know if, you know, anybody saw that shit because it legit just happened last night.
Sukkot. A week-long celebration to commemorate the harvest season. So yeah,
that is.
I think it's just like when the Taliban attacked us on 9/11. That they were making a point to do it on that day because of what 9/11 for us stands for. No, nobody.
Emergency 911.
Y'all didn't know that?
Yeah, I mean, I heard it. I've heard that before.
Y'all.
Yeah.
That's a bar. I'm surprised Jay-Z didn't put that shit in one of his black ass songs. But yeah.
So it says the IDF said around 2,200 rockets were fired at Israel. Bro, 2,200 rockets? You just chill, all of a sudden you just see shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like that. I can't imagine what that would feel like. And just to see the images of people being like, you know, captured, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just capturing folk, shooting people, killing people. Like CNN was reporting how like there was a family that they put them in this small room and then just executed them. And it's just so crazy to think, you know, in 2023 that countries are just invading countries and they're blowing people up and not giving a fuck.
You know we do stuff like that, right?
I know we do. But I feel like it's not as televised, and then and then the way that the propaganda is here, it's we're doing it for the right of freedom. It's right to do this.
But why do you think Hamas says they're doing it?
Oh, of course, you know. I know. Hey, look, I'm just saying it's fucked up.
Yeah, no, I agree with
you. Know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and I don't always condone the shit that we do. A lot of the shit that we do, I think is fucked up too. And I definitely don't condone the money that we give out to fund these type of things because we have major issues as a community of America. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just all the way fucked up. But I didn't know if anybody saw it because this happened around 6:30 a.m. their time.
I still don't know what. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I heard about it. I just was afraid to look any information up on it because I didn't want to see anything. But I definitely heard about it though.
Yeah, I watched the news report on it literally last night, and I was like, "What's happening?" But I don't know. I have to be honest. I'm very ignorant about the conflict that they're having. So I'm not exactly sure why they're attacking, what the details are, but yeah, the videos are fucking scary. Like I don't even know. The thing that's amazing to me is that people have the energy, or I don't know what you would call it, to video it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, like there's legit video of missiles or rockets hitting that building and the building collapsing.
Yep.
And somebody's recording it. Now I don't even know if I would have the idea to pull out a camera and record this because this 2 seconds later, it could be my building.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. So to put this a little bit into context, Hamas put the figure closer to 5,000 missiles
That's great.
that they actually shot. So the IDF said 2,200. Hamas is saying 5,000.
It's probably closer to 2,200 then, because Hamas is gonna.
Of course,
Jack
inflate
up
the
the
number
number,
to make
you
it seem like, obviously they're bigger and badder.
Yeah.
However, to put that into context, 4,000 rockets were fired from Gaza into Israel during the 50-day war between the two sides in 2014. So, in one day, these niggas done put up at least 2,200,
Yeah.
which is half of what Gaza did in a 50-day run. So, like, bro, when I tell you, like, them motherfuckers are shooting like 20, 30 of them at a time.
Yeah.
I saw that, I said, bruh. Like, and then the other thing too, and I also understand that every country's military industrial complex isn't as complex as ours. But it was like, dang, y'all don't have no defense, like y'all can't shoot none of them joints out the sky.
Well, I think it came without warning, right? Even though I think I saw something that said, yeah, we actually did send them a warning, but who knows? As he say, she say, if what I read was correct. But yeah, I think that it just happened. They weren't prepared. So.
But I think, and again, I'm, my brother's former military. We really rarely ever talk military stuff. But I would assume that our shit is always on the ready. Like if a motherfucker try to, you know what I'm saying? Like we send the F-14s. We got, we have defense missiles. You shoot some shit over here, bro. That shit is not getting over any metropolitan area. Like and maybe that's a false sense of security. I don't honestly know. Like nobody's ever tried America like that. But I would
got
assume.
pretty damn far.
Oh, that balloon that was from China.
That balloon got pretty damn far.
Yeah.
True.
But Biden said, that he's ready to offer support. I'm curious to see where, how we intervene. We have this whole thing with Russia and Ukraine now. It's it's a lot of global conflict going on. So
And Israel's one of our biggest allies too. So yeah, man. Yeah. Very interesting when I saw that.
Yeah, I want to look more into it because I really don't know exactly what it is that's going on.
Yeah. There's a lot of information that we'll get throughout the week. So I'm sure we'll be able to have a more informed update. Like I said, it's breaking, so there's a lot we don't know. They have been fighting for a very long time, so this beef goes back. But yeah, and it's I'm with you, Mike. It's always been one that has been like one of those. It's like what I don't get it. It's just complicated, and I haven't really sat down to even try to even process it.
I mean, I understand the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. I'm just not exactly sure about this particular, like what set things off, or if it really was just like we just gonna
sneak
bomb
attack.
on
I think
y'all.
I think that's what it
is.
was. That's what it seems like. It seems like, but yeah, this whole thing, I don't know. It's just,
It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like when it's interesting you're talking about America, because I was literally thinking that, like, how would it feel to just wake up one morning and look outside and just you see missiles and all of and I know a lot of Americans are just like, well, these guys are uncivilized and they're just always fighting, but it's just like, we're always attacking people too, but it's just no one has ever had the balls to attack us like this. But how would it feel looking outside and just seeing your neighborhood swarmed, seeing your neighbor's house blown up from a missile? And yeah, we can mark it off like, oh, it just looks like a movie, because that's what I was thinking too. I was like, this looks like a fucking film. Where's Jack Bauer at? But at the end of the day, it's like
It's
these
real life.
motherfuckers, this is their everyday life. They wake up knowing, and they still manage to somehow be
Deal
happy.
with it. Yep.
And live life, knowing that this could be their very last day on this earth. But we over here bickering for dumb shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody step on your sneakers at a club and you want to fight. It's
Man.
just-
Now I know that type of it puts shit into context, bro. Like the shit you deal with is never the worst in the world,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you never know. But looking at some of them pictures, I agree with you, Mike. Like I don't know how I would feel. Like I just saw a picture of this guy holding a girl in front of a building that was collapsed from an airstrike. You know what I'm saying? And just walking out and being like, damn, there was like a 12-story building here, and all of a sudden it's just
gone.
rubble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got insurgent type motherfuckers just running around with guns and shit, trying to capture people. Like, you know, I do feel like this though. I do feel like in certain areas of our country, if motherfuckers definitely tried to attack, you know, Georgia's one of them states where motherfuckers got guns, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I do feel like if somebody tried to attack us with soldiers on the ground, some of them soldiers gonna get got by civilians in certain states. Texas is one of them states. I think Georgia is one of them states. I'm pretty sure there's some other states too. Florida. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, if we didn't get you with the anti-defense shit, and you try to capture some motherfuckers gonna light you up. But it's
Florida
still
getting wiped out, bro.
You think Florida getting wiped out?
Florida is getting wiped out. If actual mercenaries, insurgents, if they made their way over here, them redneck motherfuckers are getting taken out. Y'all shooting at deer and that type of shit. Y'all ain't used to shooting that shit that shoots back.
That's not Florida. Deer in Florida.
What are they hunting in Florida? Alligator?
You think about Alabama and shit.
What are they hunting in Florida? I know there's hunters in Florida.
I mean, there are probably like quail and shit like that.
Okay, quail.
Yeah.
Quail. That's even worse. It's even worse. I'm just saying. Yeah, Florida's getting taken out. Texas, probably Georgia. The only place they may not make it through in Georgia is my side of town, like College Park, like Forest
Mike,
Park.
I'm just saying, let them come through some of them hoods.
Like little Haiti and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like little Haiti in Chicago, Detroit.
You didn't hear me say Chicago and Detroit. I said Florida.
Hey, you know what? That shit might be the only thing that unified them cities,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely.
Come over here,
They
and
ain't
talk
making
about
it
all
through
the
Chicago.
If you put all them gangs together, bro, y'all niggas ain't getting nowhere. Nowhere.
You come anywhere
LA?
near Chicago
Oh,
or Detroit,
man.
Bro, them all Hamas gonna turn around.
Yeah, hey, come pick
We
us up.
changed
Hey,
our
come pick
name.
us up.
We Sam Am. Fuck this shit. We ain't Hamas no more. We going home.
Yeah,
we didn't
man.
know y'all had it like this.
Come over here,
The
fuck around and
military
find
called
out.
Chicago and Detroit.
Hey, Biden on the phone. Hey, gang leaders.
Get Chief Keef on the phone,
Yeah, I know.
bro.
Keep on the phone. Hey, amass your guys, man. We not even
real.
gonna take care of them with the military. Y'all got it.
Look, call Trick, call Royce, call Chief Keef,
Beezy.
call B. Yep.
Biden's like, get
Here
Mr.
y'all go.
430 on the phone.
Here y'all go.
Yeah, they don't want none
Get
of that.
430 on
It's
the phone.
not that bad.
Florida's getting washed.
It's not.
You
that
think so?
I'll leave Detroit
My
alone.
thing. So I think certain parts of Florida.
Well, yeah, Hialeah is probably straight, but anything above
Yeah, like-
Hialeah is getting washed.
Miami is not getting washed. Pensacola
Pensacola's out, bro.
is not getting washed.
Shit. Them little trailer parks in Pensacola.
Okay.
They do
See, he
not
don't know.
care.
They getting washed.
He don't
They don't have
know.
nothing to live like.
They don't.
They don't care.
Either do these fucking insurgents.
Yeah, I don't know.
These
It's
motherfuckers
it's certain
are
places,
trained.
bro. Yeah, I get you, but some
By
places
us,
like,
by the way.
yeah, some places like they really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
They just,
Like,
they ain't
you
not
know,
living for
like
nothing, bro.
they live in poverty as it is. So it's just like I don't give a like. Let that motherfucker come through here if he want to.
Uh-huh,
You know what I'm saying? That's how the mentality is there. You know what I'm saying? So
I get that. I mean, I'm kind of making jokes.
Yeah, I
but
got you.
These people over here in these groups
Yeah.
are trained from youth
No,
to
for sure.
have war,
Nah.
to aim, to shoot, to
Nah,
be
for
calm.
sure.
Whereas we're, these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah, we're not in terms of like our hoods and stuff. It's not tactical.
that's what I mean.
However, the mentality that Rod's talking about is like, bro, I could be gone tomorrow. I don't get no fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, again, we may not necessarily all the way win, but some of them
Some of them
motherfuckers
get
is
taken
getting
out.
Some of
taken
them
the
get taken
fuck
out.
out.
Nobody's gonna be kneeling down. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying.
not at
Like-
all.
like,
Not at
oh my
all.
God. Like
I'm
nobody's
just
gonna be
joking.
like
Florida,
that.
Pensacola people, don't come at me. I'm playing around. Goddamn,
Too late.
chill out.
He said
but,
chill
out. Fort Lauderdale, but y'all gone.
For a lot of them, maybe
Orlando, y'all gone.
Yeah, Orlando's gone.
Tampa, y'all gone.
Tampa. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Tampa got
Tampa
those hoods
is
now.
gone.
Nah.
Tampa is gone. Tampa's gone. bro.
Tampa got some killers.
Yes.
Tampa
They
do
can
got
have
some
killers.
bro.
They ain't Hamas killers.
Y'all remember that one when New Orleans cats came here and took over hoods and shit. Y'all remember that?
Oh,
shit?
yeah.
After Katrina?
After Katrina, bro.
Yeah,
I
Atlanta.
just remember the Woe Days coming over here. I don't remember Orlando folks.
Nah,
Yeah, Atlanta was
No,
different.
not
bro.
Orlando, but
said New Orleans.
New
New
Orleans. I
Orleans,
said
yeah.
New
I
Orleans.
heard Orlando.
Because they were
I'm
going to
sorry.
Houston
Okay.
and Atlanta.
Yeah,
that was
man,
like
they were taking over.
They were the two
taking
cities because
over
it was the
hood.
same thing happening in Houston too.
But you see, I didn't name New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, no, you can't run New Orleans. Fuck that.
Y'all keep bringing in things that I ain't
Fuck
said shit
that.
about.
Yeah.
You sound like Pam on Martin. Pam didn't
Pam
see
ain't
Jack.
seen Jack.
So to wrap up this, what 10 cities do you think are like unfuckwittable in America?
New Orleans.
Okay. No particular order.
Or Illinois.
Illinois, nah,
Well,
Chicago.
You said, I thought you said states.
No, I said
You
cities. Cities.
My bad.
Cities.
I'm hearing
Top
all
10
types of
cities
shit
that are
today.
unfuckwittable.
Okay.
New Orleans ain't a state anyway, Mike.
You right, Jalen.
Right, you good.
You ain't have to say that.
New Orleans is
I'm
fun.
on an off day.
He's like, don't point
you
that
gonna
out.
start getting the Ken
I,
O jokes
I
now.
didn't get a lot of sleep. So,
Shit.
okay, New Orleans.
They was murder capital of the world at one point.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
they was.
New Orleans.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Detroit. St. Louis.
Sure.
Yeah, say
Really?
Detroit.
Ooh, yes. St.
asking,
Louis.
I ain't
Oh, no.
trying.
St. Louis.
St. Louis?
St.
Okay.
Louis.
St. Louis, what else y'all got?
There's another one that
gotta go to the
Arkansas or
West
some
Coast.
shit.
Oh, Little Rock.
Yeah.
Little Rock.
Little Rock,
It got to be a West
LA,
Coast.
Baltimore?
LA.
Well, L.A.
Be more.
You have to be very specific about L.A.
Of course, like
It'd be
Long
like-
Beach. Like you ain't
Right.
going through Long Beach,
Right.
nigga. No.
Like Beverly Hills and
Oh
shit.
yeah, of course.
just
All them
take it
niggas
all.
they get got.
Just take it all.
How they sound, Mike?
Yeah, you know how they sound.
So certain sections in LA.
Yeah. So we got what, 6 now?
Yeah.
Anything in New York?
New York, Be More, Baltimore. them-
Oh yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah, I see, I
definitely.
had mentioned Baltimore.
Yeah, fucking-
Baltimore definitely.
Cleveland.
Uh,
I mean, I
don't know.
I used to go to Cleveland.
My
all the
family's
time.
in
I
Cleveland.
I literally thought it was a spitting image of Detroit, so I would say Cleveland.
Okay.
I don't know. About
Certain parts of Texas.
Yeah,
right?
certain parts of Texas. Cause everybody got big guns out there.
I know, but I feel like a lot of those motherfuckers.
But it ain't
really-
hood like that though.
Right. They,
It's not
again,
hood
they're
like
just
that.
used to shooting at fucking animals
Yeah.
and targets.
But where's what's the name from? The one that run Texas. What's his name?
Jay Prince?
Jay Prince. Where's he from?
Houston. I thought that was
Port-au-Prince.
Houston.
Or not? Shit, I'm thinking goddamn Haiti. Port Arthur.
Port Arthur. That's where
Yeah.
Pimp C them was from.
Okay. So whatever city that
Port
is
Arthur.
in Texas. All right.
Yeah. What was that like 8 or
That's
9?
about 8 or 9. Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Memphis?
I yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Memphis, is a
Memphis
good
ain't no
one.
hoe. Memphis ain't no
Memphis
hoe.
is a
Y'all said
good
St. Louis
one.
already, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially East St. Louis.
Bruh.
Man.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
now we've given y'all the game. So y'all ever want to attack America, just leave those cities
Yeah, leave
alone.
those cities alone if you want to have some survivors, because you will get got.
Would you say Philly?
Yeah. Hey, Philly on some other shit.
That's what I thought. That's what-
Philly guys living zombies out there. That's another topic for another. Have you not seen the shit they've been on? Taking horse tranquilizer and shit, bro. Oh, hey, Philly on some other shit.
What was that other shit that people was on at one point?
What?
You talking about ivermectin?
Nah.
Oh, you talking about fuck bath salts. Yeah,
that was Florida.
That was
Florida, yeah.
That was Florida.
That was Florida.
If you let them Floridians have that fucking bath salts,
Niggas was
then
putting that in raps. I remember who was it? Ghostface said some shit about bath sauce. Like eat your face.
Motherfuckers,
Like
yeah,
you saw
motherfuckers
something-
are eating motherfuckers. Yeah.
That's fucking big large.
Yeah. Yep.
So, Mike, you hadn't seen these Philly niggas that's on like looking like zombies, bro? Like stuck, like.
Oh, I have, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, there
Oh,
were,
okay.
there were certain celebrities that were caught up in that. But
What?
We'll talk about that later. I don't want to.
Oh, okay.